Welcome to day number, I think it's 200. Mm, I don't even know. I think it might be 242 or 243. Don't give me the line. We're painting a rock. That's what we're doing today. So I'm going to start by putting a base down. By the way, if you guys are new here, I'm Marvelous Marva. I come on live every single day doing some arts and crafts, or just kind of living my normal day-to-day life. And that is what we do around here. So I'm happy for you guys to be here with me along the journey. And yes, that's it. So what we're going to do first is just paint the base white. I'm a little bit tired today, you guys. So that's why we're going to just do this rock, because honestly, I want to go lay down. Why am I tired? I don't know. I just had a dip in energy. I had a lot of energy when I was at work, but I think I used a lot of energy at work today for cleaning and processing. Honestly, I really feel like I didn't do too much, but I still did a lot. Oh, Naya. Hi, friend. What did you say? You said, hi, Super might have, hi, doing my nails. Thank you for taking the time to type, even though I know your hands are occupied. Girl. Naya, I have binged your channel, like your shorts, your videos. Thank you so much for posting. So, I got to see what a handbag is for candies. And I also got to see, what else did I see on your channel? Um, oh, different squares. You made like these pink squares that almost look like little containers or something. I thought that was super cool. Okay. Needless to say, I am even more inspired to try out candies, and I need to get some beads to do so. So I'm like, ooh, another hobby unlocked. Someone made like a whole like clutch bag out of the pony beads, and I was like, wow, it was so cute. Oh, you probably have seen that video. It has like a bunch of views on it. But it was like like a crossbody bag. Very unique. So I plan on doing a lot of stuff like that. I don't know about the whole crossbody because I have no idea how long it took. Just watching you make yours, like, and then you told me about patience yesterday. I was like, do I really want to get into this new hobby? If you guys are just joining, I'm talking about candies, making candy bracelets and candy, I guess like jewelry and different things you can make with candies. Or they're called candies that you can make with pony beads. So that is what this conversation is about. I did not make water for today's art. Hi, Keon Moore. How are you? Welcome in. I don't think I've seen you here before. So, with that being said, make sure you guys subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I'll be right back. Okay, coming back in. I got my water so I can clean this brush off. I've got my like nail kit stuff. I was gonna use the dotting tool from there for different size of dots. How are you guys feeling? Did you guys have a good day today? Anything interesting happen? Naya, guess what? And everybody, guess what? The baby chicken is still alive. My neighbor, she just came home not too long ago. I'm okay. I'm not frustrated. But she was gone all day, and I was home like after I finished work. I came straight home. It's been hours ago, so I was thinking about the baby just being in her apartment the whole time. But the baby is okay. So, so she's off of work tomorrow. So she's gonna keep the baby tonight because she asked to, and then I'll get the baby tomorrow. We'll see how this works out. It's not to say that I can't share a baby, but I'm just more of a responsible parent. So I'd be like, I show up and I'd be present. But yes, thank you so much for cheering on that the baby is still alive. I will keep giving you guys updates, and I'm going to continue to make videos about Miss Mama's. That's her name, Baby Chickie. And these are the colors I'm going to be using. She's super duper cute. She just let me hold her when I went up there earlier. I just held her and she just sat there in my arms. It's like, you've been in here all day by yourself when you're used to being with your mom and your brothers and sisters. There. But whenever she does come down to be with me, I still have to keep in mind that I go to work too, so I would be gone for a few hours at a time. I'm not an actual chicken, you know? Yesterday my neighbor was like, maybe we're supposed to like chew up her food. I was like, I don't think so. I don't think so. Thank you guys so much for the likes and tapping the screen, doing all the things. I want to make the first dot a big dot. So let's use the back of this brush here. Or should I use the back of this one? And then I'll wipe it off. First dot color, I was gonna do pink. I'm gonna still do pink. I don't know how it's gonna show up. It shows up like that. Okay. And then we'll use the smaller size brush and go around that. If you guys are just joining, I am Marvelous Marva. I come on here on YouTube live every single day. It's usually around this time in the day. And I do art around this time of day and chat about whatever's going on. Like, we have created a community and a vibe here, so that's what be happening around here. We're gonna go around this now with all these little dots. My art is random, so I'm not a person who's all niched down. If you're looking for a page that's like super niche and it's just about one topic only, you will not find that here. I do need to make sure I shine some light on that and be clear so people don't have expectations that are not matched or met. I tried that once upon a time, but it slowed me down. It made me not able to really post because my brain moves like really fast. Like a lot of us, our brain moves really fast and processes. And once I've mastered or feel like I've mastered something, then I'm ready to move on. So me posting about one topic every single day, it started to feel like, I don't want to talk about this no more. I done figured it out. I want to move on to the next thing. So I'm glad that I'm in this time frame of life where I don't have to, where there's more freedom. Because before I felt like there was no freedom there. I'm making the blue a little bit lighter in color. I'm going to take it around with the blue. I have one other color there too. I might use that one first and then the blue, then that shade. But I'm going to mix that also with white. It's this color here, like a turquoise. Makes the whole thing. Add a little more white to it. Just a wee bit more. I trust Jesus. What a name. Of course we trust Jesus. That's what they say in the Bible. I'm not religious, but I do believe that there is something greater out there besides myself or whatever our system is built on right now. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to just leave it at that. Let's add some more dots, you guys. Okay. This is coming out nicely. I wonder if my this light is, yeah, let's turn that on. And then, Lamont, what's up, friend? In the name of Jesus. Bro, me and my cousins, I grew up in the church, so yeah, me and my cousins, we would go hard making fun of different things. The preachers would be, not making fun, but, just enjoying ourselves at church. Sometimes you gotta lighten things up. And when you can see, like, the theatrics and everything, then it makes you, like, not take it so serious. You're like, they're so funny. Let's make this a little bit darker now. We done lightened it way too late. Now it's like sky blue. I still wanted to have the essence of a blue. This is good. I think this is good. No, I need another paper towel. Let's make some more dots. Ooh. My favorite person is on right now, Naya, and I want to ask you a question. I don't know if your hands are still tied up with the art that you're doing over there, your nails, but I was going to ask you, how did you put that poll thing? There was one of your videos that I watched, and you put a poll on it. You asked the question on the short. Like, how did you do that? I was like, interesting. That would open up, like, more. Especially, like, with my decorating of my home and stuff. I can ask people for advice. I sent a message to this one guy that is really good at, like, small spaces. That's what his content is about. But I don't know if he'll respond back, because when I looked at his website, like, he's booked out all the way until, like, 3 months down the line. I was like, dang. Got to the little stick peeling thingy while editing. Oh, go to the little stick peeling thingy. The little stick peeling thingy while editing, and put your question and the answer. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. You're mixing colors? Okay. You're mixing nail colors? And are you mixing those colors on your hand? Let's do some white with the pink. I'm feeling that right now. We're about to mix this up. Thank you so much. And put your question and the answers in the sticker. Okay. Awesome. Thanks for putting your girl on. I saw that and I was like, dang, that's so cool. Okay, YouTube, I see you. Trying to get like Instagram. I don't think TikTok even has that. I know TikTok doesn't have that feature. I haven't seen a poll yet where you can actually click on the actual video without having to go somewhere else. Let's add this pink now. We've just been using the same size, so I think this is just the perfect size for this little rock. Should I make more? I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it around with the amount that I put down. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? If you see a whole bunch of likes in your notifications, Naya, it's because I went through and liked every single one of your videos. I finally caught up. I got all the way to the point of where I was the last time. Even when you said you were taking a break and then you came back the next day. I was like, that's something I would do back in the day. Hey guys. So yeah, I need to more right now on this other thing. I'll be taking a break. And then come back. Hey guys, so I realized that I was able to focus on both things at once. So I missed you guys and I'm here. I used to be back in the day. Back in the DZ. Okay, let's go back in with this color. I think I want to use the again. We've got a lot of this one here. These little rocks that I'm making, you guys. Now, who done put this dookie on my thing? Oh my god. I gotta do surgery. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Lord, have mercy. Have mercy. Okay. Um, I plan on putting these little rocks in my flower bed. Flower bed and my little plants. I think if I seal them with Mod Podge, it'll be okay. I need to seal the other one that I painted with you guys the other day. But I'm going to continue to do that. And then I was watching someone paint rocks. And not only did they paint rocks, but then they sprinkle them all around like town and where they travel to. So people find these cool rocks where they go. They even like geotagged them too. I was like, now that is genius. I like to leave stickers when I go places and things like that, but I never thought about like a way to track who gets it. Not like I would care, but I just think that's so cool that their mind went that far. Their mind was like, we want to also know who gets to be the lucky, lucky person. The lucky person to receive. Okay, let's go with the pink again now, the regular pink, to tie in all of this. We gotta tie it in. Are you guys working on any crafts out there on your end of the screen, or are you just relaxing and listening to me as I talk and do these dots? Both are fair and okay. I don't expect anyone to be in performance mode just because I'm on here doing stuff. In fact, I like for you guys to just be here and hang out with me. If you're doing your arts and crafts, cool. But if not, the fact that you came shows that you are also a person that cares about consistency too. And I bet when you're in a relationship with somebody and you're dating, you're going to always show up. That's how I am. Clearly, that's how I am because I've been showing up here for over 200 days. I haven't quit. Now, in those 200 days, I have quit some other things in my life. Or at least I tried. Some people kicked and screamed, so I had to unquit. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. Should we put this blue on this part? These little dots were pretty satisfying. I won't do them underneath the rock because it's going to be sitting down. It's going to be tired. Doing strawberry. Oh, like with the green tip and then the red and then the yellow or white dots, obviously, and like a little bit of black. and maybe a little bit of yellow accent. Girl, you hooking it up. You are hooking it up over there. I was looking at a video I posted today with me and the bird, and I was like, dang, my nails is getting long. They're getting long, which I love, but I do need to also put some color. I like to take a break here and there, so this break has been maybe like 2 weeks now. Just because, I don't know, I haven't found the right thing yet besides gel polish. That's the only thing I've found that will allow polish to stay on my nails at least like 3 days straight without chipping, with the way how my lifestyle is set up. You know, I got a lifestyle that is active, and I need my hands at all times. I am that kind of girl. I'm looking forward to acro yoga this week, you guys. Looking forward to acro yoga. Looking forward to, oh my goodness, on the camera it looks so pretty. Me gusta, me encanta mucho. Okay. But yeah, I'm looking forward to acro yoga this week, and also to, I don't know what else, anything active. I am reaching for a Zemaj Podge, which is right here. Because I'm going to go ahead and do this guy with y'all. I thought the second layer, I had put the glitter glue on there, like a second layer, and I did it all the way through. That's why it's got this yellow hue to it now. But it didn't come out shiny, so I was like, okay, you actually need something more. So let's see what the Mod Podge is talking about. Let's see if it can do it. Do you guys think that it can do it? Have y'all done this before yourselves? We'll use this brush. No. This brush, and I'm going to wash it afterwards. Okay. Adding a little more Podge. Is this layer too thick, or is it the thicker the better? Only things I've ever Mod Podge, you guys, honestly, is puzzles. I used to do a lot of jigsaw puzzles with my family. Like, have them out on the table and stuff, and you just go by and put a piece in whenever you feel like it. I haven't done that in a long time. I haven't done that since I started traveling. The last one I had was right before I was traveling during the holidays, which was back in 2023. I remember telling myself, you are not going to put that puzzle together. It has way too many pieces. And you ready to travel. You might as well let go. And I let go. I packaged it up, so I put it back in the box so quick. I feel like some of the pieces were missing anyway, because I had 2 cats at that time. I did work from home, though. I worked from home, so I was home quite often. Do you guys like working from home? I think it's actually very nice to be able to work from home. It's nice to go to a physical place for just like for socialization and to see people and stuff. But for like full-on peace, it's nice to work at home. I hope this doesn't make a mess. Do y'all think it's gonna make a mess? Please dry clear. It says that it will. Water-based glue, sealer, and finish. Create unique one-of-a-kind projects. Apply a moderate coat to surface and paper. Apply brush or applicator, or use brush or applicator. Smooth out. Dry 30 minutes between coats. To eliminate tackiness, apply clear acrylic sealer over cured Mod Podge. Cure time is 4 weeks. Clean up while wet with soap and water. Okay, so in order for this to be outside, it sounds like I'll need one more thing on top of it after. We're going to see. I'm going to also do some research online as well, just to see what other people that paint rocks use. I paint outdoor rocks, because it would be so sad to do the painting and then it gets messed up by rain, right? My hands are dirty. You have to start over? Oh. I know how that feels, girl. Hold on 1 second, you guys. I'm getting the glue out of the brush so it doesn't have time to stick. This is one of my favorite brushes. Okay, I am back. So today, guys, we painted one rock right here, very cutesy. It's giving Easter when I look at it. It's giving Easter. It's giving Easter, but it's also giving like fun, playful, right? Take a look at that baby. Eat your heart out. And once this baby dries, then we will also put the coat on it as well. And then the other one, here's it with the Mod Podge. We're going to see how it dries. Hopefully it dries okay and clear and shiny. I'm hoping and praying. If you're an artist, let me know. Is that what I am, are my expectations based on reality? I hope so. I hope so. Oh. And you guys, again, if you're new here, make sure that you subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I did start off in the beginning saying I wasn't going to stay on too long because my energy is feeling a little bit low this evening. So I will get ready to head out. But before I go, I did want to direct you guys to the other platforms that I'm on. I'm also on TikTok. Under the same username, Marvelous Marva, and on Instagram. And on TikTok and Instagram, I share even more of my journey and more random moments than I share here. So it's worth following me there if you want to keep up with what's happening in my world. And what else? Don't forget to turn notification bell on over here, though. That way you'll know as soon as I show up here, and you can come hang out with me every single day. So with that being said, I love you guys so much. I will see you guys on tomorrow. Okay, bye.